Hi everyone, this is Samit from Talks on Ground. Good evening. कैसे हैं आप? Hope everyone's fine and their 2025 has started well. I'm going to cover quickly two issues that I came across, and the two issues are that number one, that some Pakistani YouTubers have been missing in action for a while, and there is a YouTube video that I saw. So I'm going to play a few parts of it for you, and then take it from there. So this is here it is.
किया जा रहा है, उन्हें कस्टडी में लेकर घंटों तक उनसे पूछताछ की जा रही है, उनके कंटेंट पर सवाल पूछे जा रहे हैं। और ये सब क्यों हो रहा है? क्योंकि पाकिस्तान की सरकार हालात बदलने की बजाय हालात को छिपाने में यकीन करती है। घर साफ करने की बजाय घर में फैली गंदगी पर पर्दा डालने की कोशिश कर रही है और पर्दा डालने पर इनफैक्ट यकीन करती है। नायला पाकिस्तानी रिएक्शन पर हर दिन लगभग 2 वीडियोस पोस्ट होते थे, लेकिन पिछले 8 दिनों से इस पाकिस्तानी यूट्यूब चैनल पर एक भी वीडियो नहीं डाला गया है। इस चैनल पर आखिरी वीडियो पाकिस्तान के एयर स्ट्राइक के बाद अफगानिस्तान के रिटेलिएशन पर थी और इस वीडियो को 26 दिसंबर को पोस्ट किया गया था। लेकिन इस वीडियो के बाद से चैनल के होस्ट शाला खान लापता हैं। लापता मतलब वो अपने ही चैनल से गायब हैं, उनके वीडियोस आने बंद हो गए हैं। शाला के साथ-साथ पाकिस्तानी यूट्यूबर सोहेब चौधरी भी गायब हैं। द रियल एंटरटेनमेंट टीवी के होस्ट सोहेब चौधरी ने अपना आखिरी वीडियो 8 दिन पहले 29 दिसंबर को पोस्ट किया था। 29 दिसंबर को जो वीडियो उन्होंने पोस्ट किया था, उसमें पाकिस्तान पर टीटीपी के हमले की खबर पर पब्लिक रिएक्शन थे। अब आपको एक और पाकिस्तानी पब्लिक रिएक्शन चैनल के बारे में बताता हूं। यह है सना अमजद का चैनल। सना ने भी करीब एक हफ्ते से अपने चैनल पर कोई वीडियो नहीं डाला है। उनका आखिरी वीडियो 31 दिसंबर को पोस्ट हुआ था। निम्रा अहमद भी पाकिस्तानी यूट्यूबर है। पाकिस्तान हिंदुस्तान के साथ-साथ दुनिया भर में होने वाली घटनाओं पर वो पाकिस्तानी पब्लिक से रिएक्शन लेकर वीडियो बनाती है। निम्रा ने अपने चैनल पर आखिरी वीडियो 30 दिसंबर को पोस्ट किया था। अब जो पाकिस्तानी पब्लिक रिएक्शन चैनल्स रोजाना 2 वीडियो पोस्ट कर रहे थे, उन्होंने अचानक वीडियो डालना बंद क्यों कर दिया?
So as you saw, there is a report that some channels are not like coming online and uh, doing any reaction videos for the last almost 10 days, and they have surely not done anything this new year. So this something like this had happened about a year back with Shoaib Chaudhry, where he was found to be missing, and there were some fights going on between different YouTubers from Pakistan. To give you an idea of what this really means is, uh, the allegation, of course, is that the Pakistani military and ISI are trying to throttle these guys. On the other hand, some in India believe that these people are nothing but spokespeople and spokespersons for the Pakistani military establishment who has just tried to win some goodwill in India by having these people talk some nice things about India, Indian cricket, films, roads, and so on. The opinion is really divided, and we don't know for sure what the reality is. But at the same time, it's an interesting story, and this, if this continues for another 2 weeks or so, then surely there is a crackdown of some sort. One wonders what it is about. Is it about money? Is it YouTubers fighting each other, or is there a crackdown? Whatever it is, it's very interesting because take Shoaib Chaudhary. Now that guy is really popular in India, and the reason he's popular is a lot of his shows, um, like show Pakistanis basically saying nice things about India, Indians, things in India, and so on. So obviously, a lot of Indians like it. So I thought it's an interesting video that or an interesting development which needs some sort of a eye. Like I'll keep an eye on this and see if this story really develops. So this was one aspect. The other interesting thing that has come up is the fact that Justin Trudeau has resigned, and as in he's going to resign the moment they select a new leader. And I was just looking at this newspaper from Canada, and I saw this news about Trump saying that they don't need anything. Anyways, coming to Trudeau, he had a very poor relationship with India, and his going has been basically welcomed. by most people, and they think the relationship between India and Canada will improve, or at least not get worse. As you can see, there are different kinds of opinions. Somebody is attacking his opposition leader, Poilievre. There are some voices on the Khalistan side, NDP, Jagmeet Singh. Uh, I'm not going to go into details, but basically, what I see is that most of Canada was definitely not very happy with Justin Trudeau. There were a lot of issues. There were economic issues. There was a property crisis. Then there was this protest by farmers, which he cracked down very, very ruthlessly on. There was a breakdown of relations with India. There were tensions with China and much more. So, and the economy wasn't doing great as well. So when you combine all of these things, Justin Trudeau, and he was somebody who would make some very weird remarks. His foreign trips, especially to India, was disastrous. Then he started like a diplomatic spat with India last year, or rather 2023 September, just after he had come to India on a visit in the G20 summit, and that really became a major headline news. On the background, there was this whole inquiry that was going to uncover some interference by the CCP or the Chinese government. He very clearly wanted to point fingers more at the Indians rather than the Chinese. Many people say that he was very close to the Chinese government, so therefore that's what he wanted. But whatever it is, foreign diplomacy, economics, internal politics, all of it was not going well for Justin Trudeau, who was known as a like a guy with a loose tongue who could say anything and not have the gravitas of a global leader. And his going will not be missed by most people, even within his party. So, that says a lot about his legacy. But he was the leader for almost 10 years. So, it's an important development. Now, his party will elect a new leader. They will then talk to NDP, who is supporting them to have the government. Without NDP support, the government will fall down. In the polls, as in the opinion polls, the liberals are really, really trailing. The elections are about 8 9 months away or whatever, but it appears difficult for anyone to step in and stem the tide. But Justin Trudeau going would be welcome. Now, interestingly, just after Trump won the election in the US, he went to the US. He met Trump and Musk, and Musk has made some very caustic comments about Canada being the 51st state of the US. As you read in the newspaper report, um, Trump has said that Canada has nothing to offer to the US. So these are things that he was bogged down by in the last 2 months. And before that, there was so much of India China stuff going on, and surely this is a major development because US has already shifted rightwards, and UK shifted leftwards. Canada is in the left right now, and will it turn to the right? Will the new person who comes in be able to stop that rightward shift? Will be very interesting to watch. And right now, even Macron and a couple of other leaders in EU are saying that Musk and Trump are directly trying to influence what's happening in those countries and basically interfere in the elections. So it's all happening. Earlier, it was the Democrats trying to meddle in other people's affairs. Right now, these guys have not even come to power, and they already trying to influence Canadian politics for sure, and some other places. So these were the two stories that caught my eye, apart from many other things. I will be back soon with you with other stories of interest. This is Talks on the Go on Talks on Ground. Here I just cover some quick stories that can be, shared with you in 5-10 minutes, and just kind of, share important highlights of the week, of the or maybe of the day. So hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what your comments are, and I'll bring more such interesting headlines for you. And this is Sumit from Talks on Ground. Have a good evening. Bye bye.